A little timeless, dare I say it, cult, and yes, I will always be known as that guy that spins around, then takes off his shirt and does the splits on the bar.
Always will be. And you can still do it?
I can still do it, yes, with the aid of some bars and stuff like that, and special effects.
Now, of course, then you went on to West End stage, as we saw there as well, and I mentioned Saturday Night Fever at the top of the show. You were brilliant in that. Did you love that role?
I did. It was sort of overwhelming. It was an overwhelming year where I'd never played a lead in a show, and it was just one of those shows where the dancing, the music, everything was a joy to go on every night and try and do it. So yeah, it was incredible.
Try and do it. You did it very well. But dancing is your big thing, isn't it?
Yeah. I sort of left it for a while, and it was actually...
Why did you do that?
I think it was one of those things where I didn't want to get pigeonholed as you know, only being the dancer or stuff like that. I was interested in sort of acting and doing film, and I was like, well, I'll just sort of walk away and sort of see what else I can do. And then it's always called me back, and Got to Dance was one of those things that was, you know, be a judge, and I was like, that's fine. And they're like, and then perform live in the live shows, and I was like, oh right, you want me to dance? And when I got back into doing that, I realised again just how much I love dancing.
Do you think anybody can dance?
I can. Dancing well is a different thing, but I think anyone can dance. I mean, I think there's very few people in the world that hate music and hate moving. So I think everyone in their own way can dance and likes to do it.
In their own way. I love the way that you put that in. But you've left dance behind for a while to be on stage with a few knights and dames. Dame Judi Dench.
Judi Dench.
Kenneth Branagh, who's directing you as well. Tell us about A Winter's Tale, because this is a different version, isn't it? You're new. A new Shakespearean character.
Yeah, I worked with Rob Ashford, who's co-directing it with Ken. And he's a phenomenal choreographer. They have got me dancing in this thing.
They
anyway.
have?
So, yeah, they got me to do it. But I'm playing basically all the lords and gentlemen put together. So I'm playing Lord Amadis, but Professor Russell Jackson, who works with Ken a lot, they decided to sort of amalgamate them all into this one character. So I get to sort of play an entirely new character to Shakespeare.
And did you have moments, and not putting down who you are and what you've done at all, but did you have moments where, in rehearsals, where you just sort of looked to one side, say Dame Judi there and Sir Kenneth Branagh there, did you just think, oh, ever?
Yeah, and I'm going to get in trouble because I still sometimes do it on stage. Like,
do you?
Just silently, I'm like, that's really awesome. I get to, I'm doing it. I'm doing a scene. I'm doing a scene with Ken Branagh and Judi Dench. Yeah, it's really exciting. I mean, I've done straight plays before. I've never done Shakespeare, but I've always loved Shakespeare. But it's quite terrifying doing Shakespeare in general. You know, the language tends to be thought of as inaccessible, but the way that Ken and Dame Judi and we've got John Shrapnel, who's done as many Shakespeares as you can count, Jimmy Yule, Michael Pennington. Like, these people are RSC and national, and they've done everything.
And they're probably thinking the same about you.
Well, yeah, but it's the way they do Shakespeare, the way that they've taught me. It's been wonderful because the language is completely accessible. It's a story that anyone can understand, and it's beautiful and it's liquid, and I don't know, it's lovely.
Well, enjoy every minute of it, and also congratulations on the birth of your new baby.
Yes.
Just a few weeks. I don't know how you're managing to do all of that.
Well, she gets up at 6, so this was perfect.
OK, please, we did that for you then.
Yeah, no, exactly.
All worked out. Thank you very much. Lovely to see you, Adam.
Lovely to see you too.